2 years ago, our church family set out on an amazing adventure together. We called this adventure Immeasurably More, and based it on Ephesians 3:20, where God's word reminds us that he can do immeasurably more than we can ask or even imagine. At the time, I remember thinking, I don't know, God. When it comes to our ministry here at Trinity, I can imagine a lot. We shouldn't be surprised that God has shown up in a big way among us these last 2 years. Here are just some highlights for me to share with you today. We began 2018 with over 400 people attending 30 focus groups to help us seek where God was leading us together as a church. After a time of refinement and new direction based on the feedback from those groups, we sat down with over 500 of those that call Trinity their church home in over 300 home visits. As a result of those visits, almost $3.5 million was pledged for God's work. Now, so far, just over $1.4 million has been received in actual gifts. That's actually $50,000 ahead of the pace that we would expect. God's people, and that means many of you watching this video, have been extremely generous. Thank you so much for all you do. Now, the bulk of that money, almost $650,000, has been used for the ministry at our new sites at Trinity Galewood and Trinity South Naperville. Let me share with you just some of what the gifts that you have been giving have accomplished by God's blessing at those sites. Now, at Trinity Galewood, we've seen the after-school program grow to where between 50 and 70 kids come each week. And each week, they learn about what it means to look, live, and love more like Jesus. We've seen the Christmas Eve worship double in size every year since it was started. And in just a year of regular Sunday morning worship, the attendance has grown to close to 100 each week. This past month, we saw the start of a legal aid clinic that serves the community in a tangible way, giving professional legal advice to many who are either afraid or unable to contact a legal professional. The building's been tuck-pointed, so the tower no longer leaks. And there's new signage and furniture, and Wi-Fi and security updates have been made to the building to make it more secure and useful. For example, some of our small groups now meet there during the week. At Trinity South Naperville, the Trinity Early Childhood Center is now serving 52 families and will celebrate its 5th anniversary in May this year. Last year, we were praying for babies to come to the center, and now our infant room there is full. Trinity South Naperville serves 93 people from 30 different households through worship on Sunday mornings at the Freshman Center at Neuqua Valley High School. So far, in this fiscal year, they've baptized twin preschoolers from the tech, also an adult and 2 teenagers. Their first youth group meetings have begun, with middle and high school students, again, helping them to learn how to be more like Jesus. Under the direction of Vicki Pang, the music ministry has grown to provide amazing music for Sunday morning worship each week. Now, over $200,000 of Immeasurably More dollars have been used for much needed capital projects at all of our sites. At Trinity Kimberly Way, they've completed phase 1 of the organ repair, and phase 2 is presently beginning. Renovations have been completed in the youth warehouse area, and there's new flooring and bathrooms in the preschool. Needed repairs to the outside of the building have been completed, including new floors and doors on the south side, as well as HVAC repairs. At Trinity Green Trails, we've completed painting and furniture upgrades, as well as some much needed HVAC repairs there as well. Maybe most importantly, we've installed a new check-in system for the almost 50,000 check-ins we see at the Play Center each year. As you can see, God is accomplishing so much through you. Now, still to come are parking lot and roof repairs at Trinity Kimberly Way, renovations to the floor electrical system, and finally air conditioning at Trinity Galewood, and audiovisual upgrades to the worship center at Trinity Green Trails. Thank you for your generosity and for your faithfulness. Now, if you've not been a part of the Immeasurably More efforts, and you'd like to find out how you can help with the work God is doing among us, you can email or call me. I'd love to share more. Trinity family, you are amazing. So keep it up. Keep being generous. Keep experiencing a generous God in your lives and sharing that generosity with others. And again, thanks for all you do.